Shalom, shalom to the 144,000, the elect. Before I get started, let me give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Elkai Kudash, double honor to the apostle nails, a great millstone. Peace and blessing to the brothers that are preaching the truth in the four winds of the earth. May Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, have mercy upon you. Alright, been holding this video here for, I don't know, about like 3-4 days, so probably a little longer. I was trying to see what's going to be the ending result of what we're going to take place here, and I finally seen. Well, this video here, I know it's a breaking news, not breaking. It's been 10 days ago since this, since I've seen it on, well, not since I've seen it. Say this Oklahoma Highway Patrol trooper arrested, accused of sexual assault. And let's get right into it. I don't know if y'all heard about it. I'm quite sure some of you all have seen it, but for those of you that have not seen it, this is my lesson. I'm going in on this officer here, which is a trooper. Let's hear it out.
To this breaking news, just into our newsroom, an OHP trooper right here just arrested. He's accused of raping a woman after he pulled her over during a traffic stop. Earlier this year, Yarquez Evans allegedly stopped the victim near Southeast 29th and South High. She told investigators he told her to go down the street with him or he would take her to jail for driving with no insurance. So that's when they drove down the street, and allegedly Evans began to sexually assault the victim. She filed a report with Oklahoma City Police. Evans was arrested this morning by OHP. He is in jail and on administrative leave.
Okay, that's one clip. Let's go back to the next clip here. 1 second, y'all. Let's see something. Hold up. Let's click on this one right. 1 second, y'all. Do this here right quick. Let's hear this one out. Hold up. 1 second. I know they're gonna pop the commercial up. Alright, hold up. It's just a short clip here. I think this clip here in 33 seconds, so listen up.
Following breaking news at 4:30, a state trooper charged with rape and other sex crimes. The incident allegedly happened during a metro traffic stop here in January. The woman involved was pulled over for an expired tag, and at one point during the traffic stop, the troopers accused of turning off his cameras and then allegedly raping her. The Highway Patrol says in part, quote, troopers arrested Yarquez Evans on Friday, March 28th. Evans is currently on administrative leave. The Oklahoma County DA says he was booked into the Oklahoma County Jail on a $100,000 bond.
Could this cop actually be this stupid? Y'all, let's click back. Got one more. Could this cop actually be this damn stupid to actually proposition a woman, and in the process
found a fluid stain matching Evans.
Hold up, y'all. 1 second. I gotta start this over. Could he actually be this stupid, proposition a woman, and then turn around after he propositioned a woman, actually while he on duty, go down on the corner where they went to actually lay down with this woman, man? So this is gonna go a little more detail here. This name, this video here, trooper arrested, charged with raping woman during traffic stop. So this is gonna be a little more detail concerning what took place. So let's hear it out.
The Highway Patrol trooper's arrest, charged today with raping a woman following a traffic stop. And this case dates all the way back to January.
News 4's Spencer Humphrey is looking over the new court documents, and we should warn you, some details are graphic.
An Oklahoma state trooper allegedly giving a woman an ultimatum when he pulled her over here in South Oklahoma City back in January. She could either go to jail or have sex with him. The details in the arrest affidavit for Oklahoma Highway Patrol Trooper Yarquez Evans are disturbing. Investigators say it all started when Evans pulled over a woman for an expired tag near Southeast 29th and High Avenue just before 10 p.m. on January 26th. The affidavit says Evans' body cam and patrol car dash cam were rolling as he walked up to the woman's car, the woman allegedly telling Evans she had an illegal drug pipe inside. Evans ordered her to get out and searched her pockets before then searching inside her car, where he found a sex toy in her purse. Investigators say he brought it up to the woman, saying, "Mine is bigger," then telling her he wouldn't take her to jail for having the pipe if she would just have sex with him. The woman later told investigators with the Oklahoma City Police Department that she agreed, and the two drove to a nearby parking lot where Evans got in her passenger seat and had sex with her. The affidavit says she even asked Evans if she would be charged with prostitution for having sex with him, to which he said no, and that he'd taken off his body camera and microphone. Investigators say Evans later bragged to a friend about what happened, but told them the woman is who proposed having sex. OKCPD investigators sent Evans' uniform pants to OSBI's crime lab, where tests on them found a fluid stain matching Evans' DNA profile and another likely matching the woman's profile. Evans was booked into the Oklahoma County Jail Friday on charges of rape and forcible sodomy. In Oklahoma City, Spencer Humphrey, Oklahoma's News 4.
We reached out to the Oklahoma Highway Patrol hoping to ask them some questions about this. A spokesperson would only confirm Evans had been arrested and is currently on administrative leave. They did not tell us how long he's been on leave and if it is paid or unpaid. We'll keep at.
Well, you don't get no dumber than this, y'all. Could this be true? Huh? Could this be true? Could this fool have done what they say he did? Huh? Let me see. I'm trying to get this joker face on him. Let's see, get his face on him. There you go. Could Jaquez, Evans did what they say he did? So he found a sex toy in the woman's purse and said, "Mine is bigger." Amazing, man. And then he's allegedly, not only did he grape her, he sodomized the woman. Huh? You talking about some nasty, disgusting shit here, man. Huh? Not only that, he sodomized the woman. Allegedly. But he probably did it. He's a damn cop. This is what they do. How many so-called white men, I say so-called white men because nobody's white. Just like I say so-called black men, nobody's black. How many so-called white men you think that did this to Eve? How you think most of these cops ain't up in the bed with Eve? Traffic tickets and shit. I've seen Eve get pulled over I don't know how many times knowing she ain't got no license. Not only she don't have no license, or tag, or don't have no insurance, or have no license, or even all three, and still be driving. And be driving for years. How you think she get away with that? He be laying down with these devils, man, left and right, man. When it comes to them getting stopped for these traffic tickets and shit, man. This not strange to our ears when for them that aware of what's go on in the hood. It's not strange, man. But that's Jake. This is Ecclesiastes 7 in verse 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman, meaning an evil woman, whose heart is snares and nets, meaning what? Traps. She set them up. He just made her what? Gave her a meal ticket. She probably, when she get that money, she probably bust her heart. And what I mean by busting her heart, getting high, smoking too much. She probably bust her heart with that money. Again, and I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, meaning a damn trap, man. And her hands and as bands. Whoso pleaseth the Most High, meaning man, what man pleaseth the Most High, shall escape from her. You think this Jake here? This is a product of the system. Just like in the hood, Jake is in the hood. He's a product of the system. This is what Esau Edom makes. Niggas. That's what they are. And it don't matter because he got in a uniform like a so-called white man. He's what? They be the worst of the worst. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, meaning a damn trap. So he got trapped in her what? In her web because she probably was a beautiful woman. And he couldn't what? And it probably was shaped like something. Who knows? She might have just started getting high. So she probably looked damn good for him to risk it all for what? For 2-3 minutes. He risked it all for 2-3 minutes and lost everything. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands, whoso pleases the Most High shall escape her. But the sinner, which is what he definitely is, shall be what? Taken by her. Why? Because of her beauty. Because of her beauty. This is why he will be taken by her. Real quick, let's go to Ecclesiasticus. Let's go to the Apocrypha. Which is Ecclesiasticus 25 and verse 21. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure. This is what he did, what he done. Instead of him going, if he wanted to lay down with a damn crackhead, how hard is it? He couldn't wait to get off his job to find the wicked woman, because she's wicked as hell. You know, she went around and I don't tell her how many men she laid down with at that point, because they say that he would. He sodomized a woman, and he didn't use no condom. Disgusting. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for what? For pleasure. Let's stay here in the Apocrypha. Let's go to First Esdras. First Esdras 4. First Esdras 4 and 26. Make sure I'm on that right quick. That's second Esdras. Hold up, y'all. First Esdras 4 and 26. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women, especially beautiful women, and become servants for their sake. This nigga here ain't got a professional job as a damn pig, which is a cop. And he's he can't control he let his little head control his big head, and he allow himself to be to get in that trap, in that net, which is her web. Verse 27, many also have perished, have erred, and sinned for women. Wicked Jake, wicked as hell, and he allowed this woman to put him in that trick bag, and he couldn't wait to get off work to lay down with the woman. Amazing. Probably married. You know, Jake be trying to have, when they be cops, they be trying to have a wife and a few kids, because they want. If you want to go up the ladder, you got to look like you a good family man by having a wife and children. Because you want to go in politics. You know, the wickedness of Esau Edom. You want to be a lion, like the lion devil that controls the earth today. First Esdras 4 and 26 again. Ye many there be that have run out of their wits for women, and become servants for their sake. He couldn't even control himself. Jake couldn't even control himself, because why? Because he allowed this woman to put him in put him in that trick bag. Let's go to real quick what I want. Proverbs 31 and verse 3. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to what? To that which have destroyed kings. You know, women have always been a a beautiful woman has always been able to trick a man to just about what she want to do. You know, not all men, but the weak of the weak. And this Jake here definitely appears to be a very weak individual because he allowed this woman to put him in that trick bag for him to be fooled in the manner that he was. What I want, let me see something right quick, y'all. Let's see something here. Ecclesiasticus. I think that's what I want. Wait a minute, one second. Let me look. 1 second. Ecclesiasticus 36 and 33 and 19. Give not thy son and wife, thy brother and friend, power over thee while thou livest. Why? But she was clearly not his wife, so he allowed a straight prostitute, which is a crackhead, to control him and get power over him when he had all authority in that situation to do basically whatever he wanted to do, but he couldn't maintain or control himself long enough to get off a job, man. To let down with the crackhead. It ain't hard. Give not thy son and wife, thy brother and friend, power over thee while thou livest, and give not thy goods to another, lest it repent thee, and thou entreat for the same again. As long as thou livest and hast breath in thee, give not thyself over to any. And he allowed a crackhead prostitute, control him to the manner where he couldn't control himself, to where he just went for two maybe 3 minutes of pleasure to lose everything for a whore. Verse 21, which is Ecclesiasticus 33:21. For better is it that thy children shall seek thee, than that thou shouldest stand to their courtesy. That goes into for better is it, and read it again. For better is it that thy child should seek to thee. Seek to thee. Meaning teach him, you gotta teach them while they're young, and give them understanding of the true and living God, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh, right? And not seek to, your wife. 9 times out of 10, Eve is not going to be the end dub. She's 9 times out of 10, she's not going to be what? She's not going to be she's going to continue to have birthdays, celebrate Christmas, New Year's, and all those wicked holidays. Right? Children should seek to thee. But it's a possibility then not you seek to what? Worry about pleasing a child because of their feelings, and they love about pleasing your wife because of their feelings in the matter. If they want to do it, some Eve you can't stop them from celebrating the wickedness of Esau, Edom. So you just gotta let them do it. Gotta let them do it. You yourself just avoid it. But if you can control it, then what? Then you can control the situation in the manner that's in your home. But most jakes can't do that. Let's stay in Ecclesiasticus. Let's go to Ecclesiasticus 9 and verse 8. Turn away thy eye from a beautiful woman, and look not upon another beauty. Meaning what? Another man's wife. Who knows? The dope fiend woman might have had a husband. Who knows? Jake don't know. He didn't care, because he went right on down the block because of the ticket. I believe she propositioned him. I believe that. Eve would do that quick, proposition anyone for a ticket, because that's a great chance. Because like I say, if not all three of them license or insurance tag, they got either one or two, or they got all three of them. Either we would skip out on a damn ticket in a minute. Seen a video of a young lady got pulled over. She been to court 3 times for a damn ticket, and the ticket one of them was $40-some. $40-some, and she been to court twice. Had been to court twice and still had to pay the damn ticket, man. Amazing, man. Turn away thy eye from a beautiful woman, and look not upon another's beauty, mean another man's wife, because that's the only way a man could commit adultery, if he could lay down with another man's wife. For many have been deceived by what? The beauty of a woman. She trapped him off, man. She was looking for that bag, and she got it. She got it. Whether she entice him or vice versa, he's still wrong. It does not matter who enticed who enticed who first. If she enticed him, you still what? You still went through what? Went through the process of what? Of laying down with that woman and messing around with that woman while she what? While she while you on duty. Turn away thy eye from a beautiful woman, and look not upon another's beauty, for many have deceived by the beauty of a woman. For herewith love is what is kindled as fire. So you're going to get it, Jake. You're going to get it. Let's go to Proverbs real quick. I'm going to close this out. Proverbs, let's go back. Proverbs 6. Proverbs 6 and verse 24. To keep thee from the what? The evil woman. The evil woman. Which is what? American ways, the Western women. Most of them are what? They are clearly in evil. To keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of the tongue of what? Of a strange woman. And this woman was definitely a strange woman to this man. She lured him into what? Into that trap, man. Into that net. Into that net, and what? Destroyed him. Now she got her meal ticket, and she gonna smoke good off you. She gonna smoke good off you. To keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman. Lust not after her beauty. And that's exactly what he did. He lusted after her beauty, man. He couldn't control himself. Lust not after her beauty in thy what? In thy heart, meaning thy mind, man. Heart goes into your mind. Jake could not control himself. He allowed 3 minutes of pleasure to what? And to risk it all. Lust not after her beauty in thy heart, neither let her take thee with thy eyelids. Because what she gonna do? She gonna take him for what? For everything. And that's exactly what she just did. She took him for his job, and in the process of getting him fired and getting him well, he's on leave. But we know, he's a so-called black man. They're gonna push it. They're gonna make an example out of his. They're gonna make an example out of his ass. You can believe that. And she done got a meal ticket. She done got a meal ticket in the process of what? Of tricking him and doing what it is that she wanted him to do. She done got out of the ticket, and in the process of getting out of the ticket, what she done did? She done got she finna get some money. Lust not after her, because why? He left semen all up in the woman. All on his pants and clothes and everything. Lust not after her. They had to get him during the time when they had to get him while he was still on duty. Because why? Because why I say this? Because they got his clothes. He had to be still on duty. So she must have went straight down that straight to someone and reported his ass immediately before he got off duty. Because why? She got the semen in her and on her. And they went straight and got his ass, which is a good thing. I don't have no sympathy for no damn Jake working for the system. Lust not after her beauty in thy heart, neither let her what take thee with her eyelids. And that's exactly what she did. She took his ass for everything. Verse 26 of Ecclesiasticus, Proverbs 6 and verse 27. Can a man take, no, that's not what I want. Verse 26, I'm sorry, y'all. Verse 26. For by means of a whorish woman, which she definitely was a whorish woman, because she's crack pipe smoking whorish woman that would do anything for what? For just to get high. And when I say that she's going to take him for everything, this is what I mean right here. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to what? To a piece of bread. And what does that mean? That she's going to what? So like I said, she's going to take him for every damn dime that he has. So to where he can't afford a piece of bread. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. Who knows? Jake might what? She might even take this fool's life. Well, she done took his life. Not literally took his life, but she done took his life, his livelihood, to where he's what? To now he's what? He's at the mercy of what? Of the court. And again, they don't give a damn about no damn Jake, man. They don't give a damn about no Jake and doing what? Doing wickedness to him. They don't mind. He probably, that was a so-called white man. He'd be on leave, and what do? They put him on leave. Let's see something. These are beautiful. Fine, students, beautiful. No, let's see. Man, white. No, let's read that again. I'm gonna close this out. Verse 26, which is Proverbs 6 and 26. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread. Meaning what? Exactly what she did. Now he can lose his job, and he gonna be what? It's a possibility he gonna get jailed in the process of him receiving his punishment, which is a good thing. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. So when that don't say, call halal Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rokah HaKodash, Shalom.